What's cracking, baseball fam? Good morning and welcome back to Prank for Dingers. I am Smitty, your host, on a cold, wet morning here in Southern California. Go figure. Anyways, quick recap for yesterday. Arizona losing by one, pushed on a bet and lost some others. Jimmy's pick with Kansas City beating the White Sox broke his 4-game losing streak. Yay, Jimmy, although the Kansas City team total lost. The Cardinals didn't stand a chance against the BOS Sox, which cost us on some plays. However, Mr. Jordan Walker getting us a dinger and made up some of what we lost yesterday. We hit on some and lost some player pops. We did hit 4 out of 5 plays I placed last night. The over in the first 5 and the over in the first inning in the Dodgers-Rangers game hit by the bottom of the first inning. And why didn't I place a bet on Ohtani to go yard? Oh well. We also hit with Houston, only losing by 1. They came close to winning, but oh well. Jordan Alvarez did come through with a homer as well, which puts us down slightly, just under 0.3 units, or the juice as I call it. Anyways, we have another full slate of baseball, so let's get into it. My first pick on the board, we're off to Camden Yards, where Adrian Hauser and the Giants face Cade Povich and the Orioles. It is Cade Povich's 26th birthday. Happy birthday. Both pitchers have a 3.97 and a 3.18 ERA, respectively. Although Hauser seems to have a few more strikeouts under his belt than Povich in the early stages of this season. I think this could be a low-scoring affair. I think Baltimore does come out with the win for Povich's birthday. We'll see. So I'm placing 1 unit, Baltimore money line, half unit on the under 8.5. For my second pick, we're going to Busch Stadium to watch the Boston Red Sox play the St. Louis Cardinals. We have Brian Balo versus Andre Palante. Balo hasn't done well in his first 2 starts. 9.64 ERA, 8 earned in 8 innings. Palante has a 0 ERA at home and has just 2 earned in his first 2 starts. I am taking the Cardinals on the money line for 1 unit, St. Louis run line for 1/2 unit, and a half unit little 2-leg parlay. St. Louis win with the over 8.5 runs parlay. For Jimmy's pick this morning, we're going to Comerica Park, where the Detroit Tigers and Tariq Skubal on the mound are hosting the Miami Marlins with Sandy Alcantara. Sandy looks amazing. He has gone 24.1 innings in his first 3 starts and has only given up 3 earned. Miami is also historically pretty good on road getaway days. Skubal has had 3 starts as well and has given up 5 earned in 17.2 innings. However, Jimmy says Skubal is arguably the best lefty in all of baseball right now. And his strikeout rate at home is way too high to fade. So Jimmy likes Detroit money line for 1 unit, half unit on Detroit run line. My third play today, we're going to T-Mobile Park, where the Houston Astros with Cody Bolton faces off against the Seattle Mariners with Logan Gilbert. Now, Bolton will either piggyback or play long reliever role, with either Weiss or Tank coming in after Bolton exits. Logan Gilbert in a dome with the Seattle bats starting to heat up. I mean, Raleigh homered and Rodriguez got a double in the bottom of the first yesterday, and Julio would homer himself later in the 5th. I know the Houston bats looked good yesterday, but the Astros got all 7 of their earned runs off of Castillo. We have Gilbert on the mound today, who I think he should deal, and the Astros pitching will give up some runs. I'm taking Seattle money line for 1 unit, and Mariners on the run line for a half unit, as well as Mariners up by at least 1 run in the first 5 innings of the game. I have a small sneaking suspicion today in the Athletics-Mets game. Savale versus Peralta. Now, Fastball Freddy and the Mets are heavily favored, of course. Peralta has given up 8 earned in his first 3 starts. Savale has given up 3 in his first 2. If Savale can pitch around the likes of Bichette, Polanco, and Robert, I think the A's have a shot here against the Mets bullpen, who's ranked 13th in the league, as well as Peralta, who is notorious for early exits. 1 unit, A's plus 1.5, a half unit on the A's money line. I have some player props. I have Sandy Alcantara to go over on his pitching outs. Ryan O'Hearn to get us a double. I'm looking at a few hits, runs, and RBIs, as well as total bases props. I'll put in the description below, so keep a lookout on there. I have some stolen bases for you from Chandler Simpson, David Hamilton, Miguel Garcia, and Ellie De La Cruz, the stolen base king. I got some home run plays. Jordan Walker is going to go yard again today. Alec Burleson as well from the Cardinals. Cal Raleigh and Randy Arozarena from the Mariners should get a dinger. I like Kyle Schwarber and Bryce Harper from the Phillies to get a home run. Michael Busch to go yard. Brandon Lowe from Pittsburgh to go yard. as well as Connor Griffin. I like him to go get a homer too. And I'm going to play on Shohei Ohtani today. He's going to get another one. I'll have some other bonus plays, some other little round robin deals I'm working around with. I'll put them in the description as soon as possible, so check it out. As we're rounding third and heading home, keep those vibes high. Let's get those bankrolls higher. Have a blessed day. Enjoy your Sunday and stay cracking, fam.